we are joined by Mr. Arijit Ghosh. He is a president at Honeywell Aerospace. Thank you so much for speaking with us, Mr. Ghosh. First question is, why did you pick Tata Power for this technology tie?
Look, Tata Power has been a very strong performer in the field of defense technology among the private sector corporations in India. And Honeywell has a long history of association with the Tata Group. So it is actually the mutual fit and experience and history of working together that drove us to select Tata Power as the right partner.
All right. And what does this licensing agreement cover?
So under this agreement, the Tata Power will receive first the production kit of inertial navigation system, which we call Tactical Advanced Land Inertial Navigation System, which is used for various surface defense products and vehicles. And Honeywell will also provide them the required training and expertise, and Tata Power will start assembling the system. That is the phase 1. In phase 2, that is by 2016, Tata Power will start taking on the manufacturing of these build kits and also repairing and overhauling of these units. So that is the overall framework of this process.
So what I want to understand is manufacturing only happens later. What will happen first is just the assembly?
First will happen repair and assembly, and then will happen manufacture.
Right. So when manufacturing happens in 2016, will it be only for domestic consumption? Would there also be some export component?
That will completely depend on the demand. If the demand is only domestic, then it will be domestic. If the demand is from outside, then we are open to look at that potential as well.
Right. And what kind of capital investments will be made for the TALIN production?
Look, when it comes to our investment in India and commitment to India, we are looking beyond this individual deal, and we are looking holistically at the whole landscape. Honeywell in India today has 13,000 employees and 8,000 engineers. We have 7 manufacturing locations and 5 technology development centers. So our investment in India, capital expenditure and commitment is huge. It is probably one of the biggest among all the MNCs that are in India.
No, I'm asking for specifically this tie-up with Tata Power.
On the Tata Power, we are not in a position to give the forward-looking statements. So when it comes to financial commitments in this fiscal year, but this is the first time an advanced technology defense product such as inertial navigation system will be manufactured in India, and it will be of great help for the Indian armed forces when they are looking for modernization of armed forces. The right thing to do at the right time under the Prime Minister's Make in India principle.
Right, but at least if you can tell us what kind of licensing fees you will get at least in the first few months.
Again, we are not in a position to talk about the current fiscal year financials, but it is a licensing agreement, so it will include all these usual licensing principles and conditions.
All right, Mr. Ghosh, thanks so much for joining us on NDTV Profit and sharing with us your vision for the tie-up that you have with the Tata Power for the production, first assembly, and then manufacturing and production of the TALIN system of Honeywell.